Are there any remaining hurdles for you left before you can get back to game action? And if so, what are the final challenges?
Running to the shooting. Because, you know, it's one thing to be out on the track all day and run. It's another thing to run, jump, change directions, now gather your legs for a shot. You still kind of feel like you get those Bambi legs sort of thing. But the Achilles feels pretty good. You know, it's other than that, I mean, you're just dealing with the typical, you know, things that a player playing 18 years is going to deal with. You know, it's just sore here, sore there. But
if Friday's game against the Sacramento Kings is out of the question, does that just move back the timeline? Now you think Sunday against Toronto? Are you into that game-to-game mentality yet?
Yeah, I mean, it feels that way. It feels pretty good. It feels pretty good. I mean, this is the second day now when I've been able to get out there, move around and play pretty well. And you know, felt like I could do anything I wanted to do out there on the floor. So we progress to tomorrow. We're on to tomorrow. See if I can go 3 days straight, and then you know, have another hard workout on Friday, and then kind of measure it accordingly.
We saw you in the practice this week. Threw down a dunk. Now it was
strong
off.
Layup.
Strong layup. You
Strong
put it there.
layup. I don't know if I call it a dunk. It was a really strong layup.
It was left-handed off your right foot.
Yes.
Have you been able to dunk jumping off your left foot?
No, I haven't. I've done it in practice, but to do that publicly would just, you know, confirm your guys' 25th ranking of me. So I just refuse to jump off of my left leg in front of any media right now.
Well, since you went there before I did, we got to cover it. You keep bringing it up.
Of course I am.
And you give me guff for it, and I have no problem with it if you want to give me guff for it. But, you know, do you actually draw motivation from things like this? Like, what?
Well, sure, absolutely. Right. I mean, that's low-hanging fruit, man. You got to, you know, it's ripe for the plucking, man. You got to take that, you know. And I enjoy needling you guys with that as much as I can.
Now, you do understand that there were some analysts, including in that ranking, myself included, you got a 9 out of 10.
Yeah.
So it's not like I'm saying that you are.
Right. So the ESPN system was faulty for rating players.
In this case, yes.
There was a glitch in the system.
Let me ask you, other than, you know, you've learned in this last 8 months that ESPN might have some flaws in a certain ranking system. What have you learned about yourself in the 8 months since this Achilles injury?
You know, it's a lot, you know, because you really have to self-assess, and it's a process of self-discovery, because once you've been playing for so long, it's like you have such a devastating injury, and you're like, man, I don't know if I can do this again. In terms of every single day, I don't know if I can. And you kind of have to dig deep and have to find things to keep you going, you know? So it's a lot of searching, man. It's a lot of searching.
If this indeed is your last contract with this extension, that means you have less than 230 games left in your NBA career. And when you hear that final number and consider that final march, what goes through your mind?
It's exciting. It's exciting. You know, I've always wanted to, you know, play my career full out, leave no stone unturned, feel like I've given absolutely everything I possibly can, and you know, I feel comfortable with that, and I'm very excited about it. And you know, if this is going to be my last 2 years, which it probably will be, I'm going to go and give absolutely everything I have and then some.
All right, so no-go Friday in Sacramento. Sunday at Staples, though, against Toronto, though, there could be great anticipation for his return. When he returns, he can resume his pursuit of Michael Jordan for third on the all-time scoring list. He's just 675 points behind him.
He's ice cold, right?